Cathie Golden. I had an energy clearing session on September 9th, 2024. Kim prompted me these questions. Why did I decide to do an energy clearing session? It was strange. The week before at another therapist appointment, I had just mentioned about all this stuff I had stuffed down inside of me that it was too hard to do the work to try to open that up and have that come up. And I had made a joke to her that I wish I could just hire a moving company to come in and move that stuff out. A couple days later, I seen on Facebook that Heather and Kim were doing energy clearing sessions. And I thought, oh, there's my movers. I'm going to do this because maybe they can move all the crap out that I've been working with this other therapist to do. Did they explain what they were going to be doing in this session clearly? I don't remember. I was very unfamiliar with any kind of energy clearing stuff, and so even though I might not have remembered, if you told me clearly, I didn't know what was going to happen. But another thing was like, did you like having a recording of the session? Yes, I did, because during this session, the step-by-step things that Heather and Kim were doing was explained very clearly about what that was going on. They also asked, did you feel anything during the time that we did the session? So I knew on a Friday that you would be doing the session on Monday, but I didn't know what time. So all Monday morning when I was at work, I was nervous. I had a lot of tension and just, I don't know if it was excitement or nerves or what. And at lunchtime, that all went away. And then I found out later from Kim that they had did the reading or did the energy clearing session approximately between 10 and 11. And I remember telling her on the phone that, oh my gosh, I had made a note in my head about 10:24 because I tinkled in my pants. Now, thankfully I had a pad on, and I don't know if you want this in a testimonial, but when I sneeze or I cough, 3 kids later, 60 years old, I tinkle. At 10:24 that morning, I tinkled for no reason, like just involuntary, no reason. And I made a note of the time because it was just weird than what I normally, would do. And so I don't know if that has anything to do with this, but that was during my reading that happened. I can't explain it. I don't know. I don't know if that has any relationship or correspondence, but yeah, that did happen. And at noon, all my anxiety and all my stuff went away. And then later found out what time it was. So that was cool. Was I surprised by what was found? Very interesting, and wanting me to learn more about this type of work. I don't know if I was really surprised because I had no expectations. So I don't know if I would use the word surprised. I did like having the recording of the session. I went back and watched it and took notes just to have a better understanding of what went on. And would I recommend people to a energy clearing session? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I can tell you what, the next couple of days after that, I felt like I had a brand new haircut. I mean, that feeling, just that feeling of having a brand new haircut. In the session, something was mentioned about a parasite, inner something parasite. I can't remember how they explained it, on my right arm. And for a few months before this, I couldn't snap my finger. I noticed it one day. I went to go snap and I couldn't snap. And after this session, I have better mobility snapping my hand on my right arm. Again, I don't know if it has anything to do with the clearing, but something different changed. So I think this is just as beneficial and a little bit more profound than having your hair cut or getting a mani-pedi or having a massage. All these different things that you do to make yourself better. And I think this is, even though I'm skeptical, I gotta say, it's a little different and a little bit more profound than all those superficial ways of making yourself feel better. So that's my take. I didn't know how to wrap it all up and write it down in a testimonial. But anyway, that's it.